Baby, I heard a rumor about you, and I have to ask you something right now, because it's been sitting on my chest for so long that I can barely breathe when I think about it. Someone told me, and I don't know if it's true, I don't know if I should even believe it, but someone told me that you think about me too. That late at night, when everything gets quiet and the world stops making so much noise, you think about me the same way I think about you. And I had to come here. I had to say something. Because if that rumor is true, if even a small piece of it is real, then there's something you deserve to hear directly from me. With nothing in between us, no noise, no distance, just my voice and your heart. I want you to close your eyes for a second. Not yet. Wait until I finish saying this. But I want you to imagine that it's late at night and I'm sitting somewhere quiet and I'm thinking about you. Not the idea of you. Not some blurry version of someone I wish existed. I'm thinking about you, the real you. The one who smiles even when things are hard. The one who carries so much and still shows up. Still keeps going. Still finds a way to make the people around her feel like everything is going to be okay. I'm thinking about that version of you, and I feel something in my chest that I don't have a perfect word for. But if I had to try, I'd call it something close to home. Because that's what you feel like to me. You feel like somewhere I've been trying to get back to for a very long time. I know that might sound like too much. I know you might be listening to this and thinking, he doesn't even know me. How can he feel that way? And you're right. Maybe I don't know every detail. Maybe I don't know the little things yet. Like how you take your coffee, or what song you play when you're sad, or what your laugh sounds like when something actually catches you off guard, and you can't hold it in. Maybe I don't know those things yet. But I know something else. I know that whenever you're around, even from a distance, even through a screen, even through the words you leave and the energy you carry, I feel it. I feel you. And something in me that's usually very quiet starts talking. And I've been trying to ignore that voice for a while now. I want to be honest with you about that. I've been telling myself that it's not the right time, that I should stay focused, that feelings like this are complicated, and maybe I should just keep them to myself. But then I heard that rumor, and something shifted. Because if you're over there, in your own quiet moments, thinking about me the way I've been thinking about you, then staying quiet feels like the biggest mistake I could make. So I'm not staying quiet anymore. I want to tell you something that I've never really said out loud before. Not like this. Not this honestly. There have been moments, so many moments, where everything around me was loud and busy and full. And somehow, in the middle of all of it, the thought of you made everything slow down. You became the still place inside the chaos. You became the thing I looked forward to, without even fully realizing I was looking forward to anything. And that kind of feeling, the kind that sneaks up on you so gently that you don't notice it until it's already everywhere. That's the kind of feeling that means something real. I don't take that lightly. I want you to know that I don't take you lightly. There's something about the way you move through the world that I find myself studying, even when I'm not trying to. The way you handle hard things with a kind of quiet strength that most people never even see because you do it so naturally. So without performance, that it almost looks effortless. But I see it. I see how much it actually costs you sometimes. I see the moments where you push through, when you probably don't feel like pushing through. And instead of making you look weak to me, it does the opposite. It makes me want to be near you. It makes me want to be the person who stands next to you on the days when standing feels hardest. I keep thinking about what it would feel like to actually know you. Not just know of you, not just appreciate you from where I am, but really know you, the deep parts, the complicated parts, the parts you don't show to everyone, the version of you that comes out late at night when your guard is down and you're just being yourself without any filter or performance. I think about that version of you and I feel something I can only describe as longing. A real, honest, quiet longing that doesn't shout, it just stays, it just waits, it just keeps being there no matter how much time passes. And maybe that's what love feels like before it has a name. Maybe that's what it feels like when something true is growing somewhere inside you and it hasn't fully bloomed yet, but you can feel it reaching slowly, steadily toward the light. I want to ask you something, and I want you to really think about it before you answer. Even if your answer is just something you feel quietly inside yourself and never say to anyone. Do you ever feel like some people come into your life and they don't change everything dramatically or loudly, but they change the temperature of things? Like the whole room feels different because they're in it? Like you breathe a little differently? Like colors look slightly more like themselves? That's what you do to me. You change the temperature of things. And I didn't ask for that, and I didn't plan for it, and I'm not entirely sure what to do with it. But I know that I don't want it to stop. I've been thinking about the rumor again, the one that started all of this. The one that said you think about me, and I want to tell you that even if it's not true, even if someone made it up, even if it was just a guess or a joke or something said without meaning, it still cracked something open in me that I think needed to be cracked open. Because hearing it, even as a possibility, made me realize how much I wanted it to be true. How much I've been wanting you to think about me the way I think about you, even before I fully admitted to myself that I was thinking about you at all. That's the thing about feelings like this. They're often smarter than we are. They know the truth before we're ready to say it. And so here I am, saying it. I'm saying that you matter to me in a way that goes beyond what's easy to explain. I'm saying that when I imagine my future, there's a shape in it that feels like you. Not forced, not desperate, just natural, like you belong somewhere in the picture, and always did. I'm saying that the thought of you being somewhere out there, living your life, carrying all the beautiful, complicated things that make you who you are, and not knowing how I feel. That thought has started to feel unbearable in the softest, most tender way possible. I want you to know that you are seen, not just looked at. Seen. The difference matters to me. Anyone can look, but seeing someone means paying attention to the things they don't announce. It means noticing the way their energy shifts when something is bothering them, noticing the effort behind the smile, noticing the strength it takes to be gentle in a world that is very often not gentle in return. I see all of that in you, and I want you to feel that, really feel it, because I think there are probably moments where you wonder if anyone is really paying that kind of attention. I am. I have been. And here's the thing I keep coming back to. The thought that lives at the very center of everything I'm trying to say to you right now. I don't just want to admire you from wherever I am. I want to know you. I want to sit with you in the ordinary moments, the ones that don't look like anything special from the outside but are everything on the inside. I want to hear what you think about things that nobody else thinks to ask you about. I want to make you laugh, not a polite laugh, not a social laugh, but the real one, the one that surprises even you. I want to be someone who makes your life feel better just by being in it, the same way